So thank you for joining us for our annual meeting today. I am Lauren Emenacker, the Events and Office Manager with Vail Valley Partnership, and we have some exciting things to tell you about. It was a busy 2020 for us, but we're really looking forward to 2021. So without further ado, I will hand it over to Chris Romer, President and CEO, to kick off the annual meeting.
And thanks so much, Lauren. I really appreciate it. And it's good to be here with everybody and to share a little bit about Vail Valley Partnership and 2020 overview and looking forward into 2021. What do we have planned at the partnership? And what we've learned this year, like many of your organizations, is that there is no model, there's no guidebook, there's no roadmap to how a Chamber of Commerce such as Vail Valley Partnership supports our business community and our community at large and our members and our investors and stakeholders during a pandemic. What I do know and have known for a long time, and I think the community has seen over the past number of months, is that when you have the right people, they will rise to the occasion. And I couldn't be more proud of the team at Vail Valley Partnership and the staff that we have who have risen to the occasion on a very continual basis, again and again, dating back to March and really beyond that. I'm just so proud of our team and our board and our members for rising to the occasion and helping guide us through this pandemic and provide the tools and the information and the programming to help our members persevere through this incredibly challenging time. So I'll share a few thoughts about 2020 and we'll look ahead into 2021. So Vail Valley Partnership, we are a different kind of chamber, and we think that's a good thing. I think that's manifested itself in 2020 through the COVID pandemic. We are continuing to invest in achieving the goals set forth by our strategic plan. That hasn't changed. It's actually, we've really doubled down on that over the course of 2020 and looking ahead to 2021, focused on leading economic vitality and leading collaboration. Economic vitality, obviously important. Leading collaboration, maybe never more important than it has been this year. How do we convene stakeholders? How do we convene leaders in the community? How do we help achieve the strategic pillars set forth by our strategic plan and our volunteer board of governors? So some of those strategic priorities include advocacy and public affairs, tourism and economic development, and member services and engagement. That foundation really sets forth all of the programming, and we'll touch on some of those highlights. But I'm also honored to share and would be remiss if I didn't recognize the team and the organization. We have been honored to have been named the National Chamber of the Year in 2020. What a great recognition. That's from the Association of Chamber of Commerce Executives, an international organization. And for the second time in 5 years, we're also very fortunate to have received this recognition in 2016. It really just spotlights and highlights the great work that this organization is doing on behalf of our community. So stepping back, we believe the health of the business community and the health of the larger community in which it lives is inextricable. These things are connected, and our work at the Chamber, providing the tools to businesses to succeed, providing the information and the resources that businesses need to navigate pandemic relief and navigate professional development and navigate all the tools that are out there. We think that is central to the success of the community as a whole. Our programming and your community support, the continued engagement of our members in our programming, in our efforts, in our webinar series and professional development series, in our leads groups and programming, health insurance programming, et cetera, group sales, Vail on Sale, all the different things that we do. Our programming and your support allow us to be the catalyst for growth within the business community. That's something that we take very seriously, but of course that growth shows in larger ways. At the partnership, we're not a creator of jobs as much as we are a partner in helping you grow your business and helping grow your leaders who create the jobs, who grow your businesses, who retain your businesses and your employees, and thus strengthening our communities. We're really proud of the work that happens through our programming that helps people grow their networks, that helps people connect with other professionals, that helps manifest itself in that bigger way of employee and business retention in our community. Our primary goals at the partnership in the short term and medium term are certainly focused on COVID recovery and providing the opportunity for member connections. We heard loud and clear in our member survey that creating connections and helping businesses and individuals connect with each other is of the utmost importance, followed by advocacy. And we continue to advocate at a federal level, at a state level, at a local level for the health of our business community and COVID relief through CARES Act funding and working with our state representatives and state senators on state relief and local efforts. And it's something that we take very seriously, and just want you, our business community, to know we are thoroughly committed to providing you the tools and information, providing you the programming, and providing you the relationships so that we have a representation with our federal elected officials and our state efforts. Our recovery efforts, as we move past the short-term relief and information into long-term economic rebuilding, that could take years, frankly, from this COVID recovery. And how do we build on the foundation that we have here? How do we build on our quality of life and our access to recreation? We remain focused on leading long-term recovery efforts by, number one, building communities to which residents, visitors, and investors are attracted. We want this to remain an attractive community, a place that's strong for business, et cetera. We want to continue to promote the communities. Certainly, we've been doing that a long time on the tourism development side and group sales and Visit Vail Valley and those efforts. And we'll continue to do that. The tourism, after all, is our number one job creator and what drives our employment and drives our business community, but also communicating with investors and second homeowners and things like the Welcome Home program designed to increase the economic vitality, providing information on community profiles and demographics and workforce through our Vail Valley Means business website. So we'll continue to promote the communities across all of those channels. And then, of course, striving to ensure future prosperity through a pro-business environment. We need Eagle County to be a great place to do business. We know it's a great place to live. We want it to be a great place to work and a great place to start your business, grow your business, maintain your business. So we're going to continue to strive to ensure that prosperity through a pro-business climate and to fight for our businesses in Washington, D.C. and in Denver and everywhere in between. And we will continue to strive to represent the unified voice of the business community. We certainly can't pretend to speak on behalf of every single business, but what we can do is be a voice for business and be a voice for the needs of our business. And we'll continue to do workforce studies and task force groups and member surveys and business retention surveys and everything we can in order to understand the needs of our community and represent that at a government level, at every level. And of course, then we'll continue to fight for reducing transactional friction and creating well-functioning networks. This is something, again, various different task forces, our boards, our economic advisory council, our ambassador groups, all the things we do are designed to reduce that transactional friction and make it easier and better for you to do business here in Eagle County. Again, our programming, our groups, all of it designed to do that. And I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that despite these huge challenges caused by COVID, these are unprecedented economic challenges, but we're very gratified to know that our membership remains pretty stable. What a vote of confidence that our business community has showed in the partnership and in our chamber here. We've added over 70 new members so far in 2020. We've retained the large share of our members. Our retention rate has remained stable, and we are here for you. We are here for our members. We have a lot of new member benefits coming in 2021 and beyond, and we're very pleased that so many of you have recognized that we are, as I started off, a different type of chamber. We're always looking for new ways to serve you. We're always looking to improve our programming and make things better. And we thank you for your continued membership investment. Now, that said, some of the things we're working on in 2021, we're really focused on curating connections. How do we help curate connections between businesses? How do we help curate connections through to individuals? We're going to be doing that through a new program called Vail Valley Connect. It's going to be an online platform. It's going to have different groups that people can subscribe to and really build those connections in a meaningful way. More to come on that. And certainly our Vail Valley Works program continue to focus on professional development, signature programs, affiliate programs, leadership efforts, quite a bit behind that. And we're really happy to partner with a number of community organizations to provide that huge scope of work under Vail Valley Works, professional development, leadership programming, building your business strength and your individual strength as well. The last thing I'll mention under the what's new and what's continuing in 2021 is the Mountain Healthcare Coalition. That's something we've been working on for quite a while in partnership with Vail Health, and really working to address that healthcare cost issue, health insurance cost issue. It's a long and winding road as we work through government regulatory environments and big issues, but we're committed to focusing on those big issues, continue to focus on all of the things that make a difference to our individuals, to our community, and to our members. So in closing, thank you so much. We're very appreciative. Our team recognizes the investment that you make in us and the investment, hopefully, that we make back to you. We're honored to have been named the Chamber of the Year in 2020. We're thankful for all of our investor members and Cornerstone members and Platinum members that you see behind me on the screen if you're watching the video. And we're very thankful for every single one of our members and for your continued engagement in the Chamber. We're proud to be a different type of chamber. We're focused on continuing to provide that high level of service and those curated connections. And we'll continue to fight on behalf of our business community every single day, from Washington to Denver to Eagle and all points in between. Thanks for joining us at our annual meeting this year. And we really look forward to 2021 and your continued engagement with the Vail Valley Partnership. Thanks so much.